Dr. Pauline Long, hi, it's Yokai Kajidori. Thank you so much for the quick chat we had earlier on during the week. I so appreciated that. And after talking to you, I thought I want to learn from Dr. Pauline Long. She has accomplished so much. So I did what I normally do, research on people, and I came to your site. And so there is so much things that you're doing, but there wasn't anything specifically for a business owner like myself, where I just want to consult with another business owner who is way ahead of the game. And I thought, I have a system that I use in my consulting service, which works really well and it doesn't take a lot of my time. And I thought maybe I could just share that with you. And if it makes sense, you apply it in your business. And if it doesn't make any sense and it takes a lot of your time, you just disregard it. At least I have, shared what I felt was important. Now, what I did was to go and find out if there were more people like myself who believes that you are one of the leaders in the diaspora community who have done so much more for the African community. And here's what I've discovered. On average, you have a total reach of 21,500 people literally every month through the paulinelong.com and the bentelevision.com. And that's an enormous amount of people watching and listening, people that you potentially can impact. Now, knowing what I know about you, your passion to help people, to help the diaspora community, economic-wise, for the charity, and all the foundation you've created, I know you would want to mentor leaders, people you can appoint that will take on your legacy, after you're gone or when you're taking on new things. And I know you've got a beautiful book coming up, and I can't wait to get that one for myself. Now, back to what we were talking about. So here's the process I use to acquire consulting clients, which you can adopt as well. So it follows this. A landing page, which could be on your website here. Let me just go back here. Here it could just say consulting. If you want to consult with me on your personal journey to making a difference, and people will apply to do that. So here's the process. They will get to this landing page, and from that landing page, they get to apply. This is where you screen the people that are very serious and the people that are not serious. You screen them through here. And after that, they schedule themselves on a calendar on your schedule. And again, I know you're very, very busy. So maybe your calendar is very busy. So you limit the amount of time that you make available for people to reach out to you, and it becomes first save. And as a result of the screening process here, you get to identify the right quality of people you get to work with. And then you have an initial call with them just to see if you connect with them, or they can they can speak to a virtual assistant, somebody from your team who will see, are these people on the same radar with you or on the same page with you? After that, you have a brief conversation with them just to find out, if you can help them. And then after that, you agree on terms on how often you provide that consultation to them for. It may be 3 months, 6 months, or even 12 months. These will become what I may consider is the inner circle of Dr. Long mentorship program or business mentorship program. And they pay to do just that. So let's look at how it actually works out in real world. So when on your website, you will have a page like this, which says, yes, Dr. Long, I want to follow your footsteps. I want to learn from you. I want I want you to be my consultant. So whenever I get stuck on my journey in making contribution to the world, I can find out from somebody who's done that, who's been there, and who's actually doing it. And the page will explain the process, like number 1, get ready. Number 2, answer a questionnaire. Number 3, schedule a call. Number 4, let's get connected and let's see if we're a perfect match. When they read this through, at the bottom page, it will have your prizes. So with a person of your caliber and what you do, you will be able to command anywhere within 200 or 300, 500, 700, whatever you want to ask people to pay on a monthly basis. Now, And then it will have this big button here that says, yes, I want to do that. Now, when people click on that page, they are taken to this page where they fill in a certain questions which you and I can set up that helps screen and remove people who are time wasters and leaving you with the best that you can work with. So they're going to fill in here everything, and as soon as they finish filling that, they're going to be taken to the online scheduling page. And remember, you would have allocated that long time ago and set it up that you're going to speak with people only 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. In my case, it's 15, 30, and 1 hour. They will choose, and by the way, I would have made the choices long time ago. They will choose from there, and they will choose the date. And after they choose the date, the availability will pop up. So you will, knowing how busy you may be, you will give them 2 options that they can speak with you only twice a week. Or that's when you have that availability. Now, I hope that makes sense. One thing I want to stress out here, Dr. Long, is this is a very simple process and it doesn't consume a lot of your time. Now let's look at the numbers. I know this may not be of great interest at this point, but I just wanted to highlight what the numbers would look like. Suppose out of the 21,000 people that you have a potential reach who looks out at your program literally every single month on average, 10 people are like myself. You can count me as one of those people. So 9 other people would say, yes, Dr. Long has done tremendously and we want to consult with her. We want her to be our mentor. We want to learn from her. We want her to be there when we need some answers. 10 would say that. Now let's look at how it actually works out. Please bear with me here because I know you're very busy, but I'm going to break it I'm going to attempt to break it so that you see that it doesn't take any more of your time. In fact, it makes things much easier. At the same time, you create a lot of value for the people you're working with, and you also create wealth for yourself. So 10 possible clients, you will work, you communicate with them approximately 20 hours in total per month. Now I say approximately because sometimes during consultation, it's a one word or it's a few things that people are asking for, and you just answer them, you're off the call. So it may not be an hour on the call, maybe 10 minutes on the call, 20 minutes on the call, but you curtail it in such a way that you don't go over an hour when you're talking to somebody. Now, 10 clients, you multiply by 2 hours. We say one client has a maximum number of hours they can speak with you of 2 hours each month. And that's 20 hours. So this will work out as 5 hours per week. Now, I know you've got the television show going on, the preparation to go on and all that sort of things. You can bring it down to 1 hour a day that you focus on helping a next leader, somebody who is going to be impacting the next generation or another aspect within the diaspora community. Just 1 hour a week, or sometimes it's less than an hour. Now let's look at the consulting fees here. If people like me are interested in learning from you, are happy to pay £200. That means if all 10 clients pays, that's an additional £2,000 in your income, from just working 1 hour a day, for which is about 20 hours in a month. If you charge £300, that's approximately £3,000, gross income to you every single month. Very, very easy, and you can use that to invest in the youth empowerment program or in any other program that you want, and you'll be making real difference in people like myself who believes that you are one of our leaders, and we're proud that you've gone before us. So that's what the idea I have, and should this be of interest, I'm very, very happy to walk you through how I do my consulting and literally share with you what I have, and maybe be part of what you're trying to do, be the force of change in our time. Again, thank you so much for taking time to listen to this and look at this and consider what I've been sharing with you. And I look forward to spending time with you in one of these meetings, maybe at one of your shows in future, or when we meet in these events. And have a great day, and I believe in what you're doing.